let the computer do a little CQ, and I need to practice on my receiving a lot more than I do on my sending, I feel like. It's kind of slow right now. Got a solar flux of I think 93. K's real good. It's like a 1. Still a little slow. 10's dead. Got a couple calls on 15. 1 call on 40. Most of it's been on 20 meters. Been here an hour and 15 minutes. We got 31 calls, mostly 20 meters. Get a couple more, then I'm gonna wrap it up. Like it out here. I'm at Tickfaw State Park, US-2377, and beautiful morning this morning. I really rather run it without the headphones where I can hear all the birds and everything, but with the bands being down, a lot of times I gotta throw the headphones on and pull out some of the weak signals. Running 50 watts DX10 on a battery, 25 amp hour battery, with a homemade 49-to-1 with a 66-foot wire on a fiberglass. I don't know if you can see it right there. It's my fiberglass pole. It comes out the pole and then into the pavilion here. It's done good so far. Gotta have my tape here, a little lanyard tape. Never know when you need a little masking tape. May have to wrap it up in 2 minutes and 25 seconds with no contact, so we'll let it go a little bit longer. May edit it out a little bit to save you some of the monotonous. Looks like we've got some people here. I think I'm gonna throw the headphones on so I don't bother anyone. Real nice little spot here at Tickfaw State Park, 2377. That's Uncle Sam 2377. Got a nice little half-mile trail. It's wooden planks all the way. Goes all the way back to the river, Tickfaw River. This here is a nice little pavilion. Got some picnic tables. Got some fans for in the summer. And a couple hookups for 110. Which I had to move the picnic table a little bit. Anyway, it started picking up. I'll give you a rundown of my setup. I have my laptop and the DX10 here. My baling was set up here, and the wire, of course, not ideal, but ran under the pavilion. And it's so thick here that I could only get it out about, I don't know, 20 yards or so, 15, 20 yards. And I had my spider beam pole, if you can see in the other video, was right here about 35 feet up. So the wire came down at an angle into the pavilion, across the wood, which is insulated wire, and ran under here. All right, about the last sip of coffee. The laptop died. It's time to wrap it up. Got a little over an hour and a half on my first CW activation. I'm extremely excited, fired up, and I think I'm hooked. I don't know if I'll bring a microphone to a park again. That was a lot of fun. Just a little recap here. I'm at Tickfaw State Park in Springfield, Louisiana. That's Uncle Sam 2377. It's $3 to get in for a day pass. Not too bad. They got all kind of stuff to do here. A nature trail. Property goes all the way to the Tickfaw River. They got camping. You can bring a tent or you can bring a camper, and they have cabins. They got cabins you can rent. I think couple guys out of the club last year actually got in together, rented a cabin, and set up a POTA and did like a 2-day POTA or a weekend POTA. That was pretty cool. Anyways, my name is Dan, K5 Tango Delta, and just want to do a little recap here. I didn't get to film as much. Tried to film some under the pavilion, but had kind of people walking back and forth. And also, when I'm filming, I don't have it hooked up where you can hear the tone other than having the headphones out. But when the headphones are out, it's kind of hard for me to hear the weak signals. Also, I feel like I was kind of ruining the experience for some of the people that are on the nature trail. I had a couple bird watchers, people walking their dogs, and I didn't want to intrude on them with the dials and dits. I felt a little guilty there. I pretty much kept the headphones in for the most part. Great activation, beautiful morning. Starting to warm up a little bit. It's 11:46 Eastern Standard Time, 81 degrees, so warming up pretty quick here in Louisiana. But it was a beautiful morning. Got there this morning, I guess about 9:30, 9:30, I reckon. By the time I got set up and everything, wound up being about an hour and a half of activation. So I'm extremely happy with it, especially considering how the conditions have been more down than up the last few days. So highly recommend this park if you get a chance. come check it out, Uncle Sam 2377. And thanks to all the hunters. A couple of y'all I got on 2 bands. So a little recap, I guess, of the bands. I started out on 20, kind of thinking that would be the best band. Made about, I don't know, 15, 17, 18 contacts. Got my activation in, but I wanted to hang out a little longer, so I jumped over to 40. Made, I think, 1 call on 40, or had 1 caller on 40. I called for about 5 or 6 minutes, which is a little late in the day for 40, I think, personally. I was thinking maybe pick up some guys in Texas and Arkansas. And then jumped over to 15. Had 2 or 3 callers on 15, but it was very, very weak. So I went back up to 20 and did real good the last 45 minutes or so. That's where I got the rest of my, I'll have to look. The laptop died. I know I got over 40, so I'll say 42, 43, just guessing. So anyways, thanks to all the guys that hunted me. Appreciate it. We'll try to do better on the filming next time. Take a little time to get a better setup there on the filming. Thanks for watching. This is K5 Tango Delta Dan in Louisiana, 73.